This is 50. This is 50.
Big Jeff, I see you, man.
Bruised knees and scars on your Chevrolet, baby. Lipstick and guilt written on your face, baby. See, everybody knows how you get down, down.
This is 50.
Big Jeff, I see you, man.
This is 50.
Bruised knees and scars on your Chevrolet, baby. Lipstick and guilt written on your face, baby. See, everybody knows how you get down, down. Everybody knows how you get around, baby. Hail Mary for the woman she was, yeah. And God willing, you won't go down for the sin that you does. 'Cause if you make it out alive, don't wanna be around to see your demise. The industry done ate you up alive. Alright. And the good church in the wild.
All right, we are back. This is 50 Radio. I am Maya the Bee. Heineken's in the building.
Yeah.
DJ Big Jeff is here. And for all you callers that have been calling up for Melody Thornton, she's in the building.
I'm here.
Look at
So cute.
Come and get me.
And you got your nails. You really are like a pussycat
Thank
doll.
you.
Yeah.
So tell us, like, what's actually the standing with Pussycat Dolls? What's going on?
The group is dismembered. I don't know what the dealio is with a new group. I
Okay.
have no idea. That's not my territory anymore.
Oh, she sounded so Mexican right there. I love it.
Mexican. Oh, God.
She's a Mexican.
Yeah, I'm part, yes, half Mexican.
And half what?
And black.
Oh, really? You said it.
My daddy black.
That is, and you're from California? Or where?
No, I'm from Arizona.
Oh,
Phoenix,
really?
Arizona. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How
Yeah.
did you get with the Pussycat Dolls? How did that whole thing happen?
I was the only one out of the whole group that wasn't already working professionally in the industry. I was like out of high school, like first semester in college, failing all my classes, and I was like, yo, I need something, anything.
Right.
So I saw it on MTV. They only
okay.
ran the advertisement once, and I was like, yo, I gotta get that. So I drove up, and they picked me. I was the only one from
Really?
the open casting call. Yeah.
How many girls were there? Like,
I don't know. I know I was number 6.
Right. Oh, okay.
Because I was in line by like 4 o'clock in the
Morning?
But it was like
you
a
wanna
couple
win.
hundred. Yeah, I was like, yo, this is my spot.
Right.
Y'all need to. Yeah.
Were you, like, how did you get into, like, whole singing and performing
Yeah.
and all that stuff?
I've always been a singer. I've always been a singer first, just to clarify. I
Okay.
know people always say, oh, you have a good dance background. I'm like, yeah. Now.
Yeah, yeah.
But I got into the group to sing, and then,
Okay.
gears were shifted and blase, and then I had to pick up the pieces and learn to
Right.
dance with all the rest of the girls who had been dancing since they were 3.
Right. And
you know?
Pussycat was, like, the Wu-Tang Clan of pop. You guys had a whole bunch of girls in there.
Yeah.
And you stood out from, they made Nicole, her last name, I can't even say it. Scherzinger. They made her like the front woman,
Yeah.
but you definitely stood out and you made your own news
Thank
and
you.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I made it a point
Yeah.
too. Definitely.
As long as you don't end up like Raz B.
His last name is Thornton too.
Oh,
I'm like,
oh,
no, we
wow.
are not related. No, we are not.
Once Omarion left, half that group became woohoo.
No.
kinds
No,
of
and
things
you know
came
what?
out.
That's definitely not going to happen with the girls either, because we're all really
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Spectacular. Oh yeah, that
From
was
what?
Pretty Ricky
Pretty
or
Ricky.
something.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, try to.
Hey, look, it's easy to lose your mind. Let me tell you something.
It's easy to lose your mind
Easy to lose your mind.
if you around certain people that's questionable. Yeah.
All right. Just to talk about the dynamic of the Pussycat Dolls and other, groups like that where you see more than one person and there's like a front person and then, the rest of the people don't get as much time. Even with like a Destiny's Child that there's 3 of them, Beyonce kind of got most of the
Right,
shine.
yeah.
What was that environment like?
Well, it could be tense at times for sure.
Right.
I mean, you're spending all your time with these people.
Right.
You live together. You know what I mean? And as much as you love each other, you have hard mornings, and you know you
Right.
have something. Heaven forbid something happens in your family or something like that. It just adds to the.
So nobody ever
The
threw a pot of, some eggs at anybody?
Yeah, Bad Girls
I mean-
Club stuff.
Bad
or
Girls.
Tell
You
us
know what
about
I'm
that.
I'm not gonna get into the bad girls. There was only one incident, but it was
What
What
was it?
happened? Did somebody?
No.
Listen,
No,
it had
no,
to be
no,
over
it was
guys.
just- no,
It had
no,
to
no,
be
no.
over guys.
It was over
or
parts. It was over vocal parts.
okay.
But no.
Well, what-
Parts,
Parts,
vocal
parts.
parts.
Vocal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and it wasn't nothing but some words exchanged and da
Oh,
da.
so, they flip vocals around. You're like, hey.
Yeah,
Right.
because you have to
You
fight
gotta
for your
fight
part.
for your part. Exactly.
You saw
yeah.
Making the Band, motherfucker.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah.
God.
Exactly. Yeah, no, but I'm not getting into detail about that. Either way, I still speak to all of the girls pretty
Okay.
much every day. I haven't spoken to Nicole since June, but
Okay.
we're all in good standing.
They keep trying with her, but for some reason, and not
not
that
clicking.
it's not a lack of talent or anything, and she's beautiful, but it just doesn't seem to be catching.
Right.
What do you think, being an artist, like looking at that, like do you say like they should have done this, they should have picked this song, they should have went this way?
It's so hard to say because she really is family, and I do care for her.
Right.
Like I definitely have a place in my heart for her and all of the girls, and regardless of differences, whatever. So it's hard to even speak on that. I definitely think that as an artist, writing your own material, all your own songs, and when people know that comes from you, it's easier to buy into that person.
Right.
It's genuine. There's
Yeah.
no doubt that when John Legend said we are ordinary people,
Right.
and people were like, okay,
Yeah.
I know what you mean because I'm ordinary
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
They feel you, and it's very important to be hands-on
Right.
as an artist. And I think that there are some artists that are still having a hard time getting used to the way that the industry is headed, where it's headed. You
Right.
know, independent artists are doing very well because we get to say what the fuck we
Right.
want to say.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I can say piss on your blacklist.
Yeah.
And when people say, well, what is that? And they're like, oh, you're, are you bitter? Are you
Mm-hmm.
this? I'm not bitter. I'm not fighting against anything but for myself.
Right.
That's it. I'm saying you're popular. I'm not. I say, fuck you. Fuck your list, and I'm gonna piss on that shit.
Right.
You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
like. She's talking that.
I like it. I like it. It's Arizona in the
Fuck
building.
You ever ran into DMX when you was out in
Oh,
Arizona?
God.
Because he's out there all the time.
In jail? Or did you happen to go to jail while you were in men's prison? Did you run into DMX?
No,
God.
but she looked like she did though.
No, I never did. You know who I saw? Mike Tyson, and he can clear a club. And it's not because anything's wrong with him. He's just bad.
Like,
You look at him and
everybody
you're
get
like,
out.
no. What?
Yeah.
Any celebrities ever try to say hello to you?
I mean, say hello like how? You,
Like,
you,
they wanna
you
talk
be
to
clear.
The same way I say hello, and you know how I talk.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I'm very ignorant.
yeah, of course, but
Did you say hello right back?
I'm looking for something special.
There's no
I
such.
like
You're an
that.
artist. Don't try that shit.
It's hard with other artists, though.
I know.
It is because
You need-
then you stop being yourself. You
Right.
start, you're kind of like
You know what you need to
sacrificing
do?
your craft.
You need to date a garbage man.
No, you don't.
Okay, no.
She
know
get
what it is?
Okay,
Yeah, like scumbag.
Why not?
He's scumbag.
They make
that's why.
100,000 a year.
No, they don't.
And they
Yes,
smell
they
like
do.
shit.
Trashin'?
And you have to
Yeah.
come home to.
Do they
fucking-
really?
Yeah.
Union benefits, all that.
They do.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
they really? I could use some
Yeah.
benefits.
Yeah. Yeah, they smell like garbage and sewage. Nobody
So what
wants
would be your ideal guy? You told me
I
Kanye
like to-
West.
No.
Seriously?
I don't mean no.
Oh.
I mean, she had Kobe
mean,
Bryant call her phone.
I
just
did
now.
not.
Oh,
You did
God.
not say that, Vanessa. Relax.
Oh.
No.
She said Vanessa, relax. Oh shit.
No, that wasn't.
You wasn't shooting in the gym, were you?
You wasn't with me in the booth.
Oh.
So
No,
funny.
my idea. What I meant about Kanye is I love his artistry and I just think he's awesome.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
my ideal guy, I like to laugh. Let's start there. You know what I mean? Have a job,
Please.
just one, just a singular job. You know?
How does somebody
Like,
meet
I'm not
you
even
without a
asking for
job,
that.
though? Like,
Oh, it happens.
really?
And you get approached by the.
The
Well, men
dirty-
have
Gutter
nothing to
rats.
lose. I'm telling you, they don't.
I guess
They really
I know,
don't.
but I still have a hard time.
So you
Hard time
single
what?
or?
I'm single. I'm
Yeah?
dating.
You're dating?
Yeah.
Did this
Just
kind
have
of
a
remind
It's
you of
rough.
Roxy a little bit?
That's what he said earlier.
But I'm not gonna say this on air because I don't want. Sorry. You know.
Yeah, I know.
I love you,
I think it's
Roxy.
because you guys are little, and
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah.
I love Roxy. She's sweet.
Yeah, you met her before?
Yeah.
What's like a crazy like wardrobe malfunction story? Because I know there had to be.
One
You had a nipple
time-
slip?
Yes. One time we
explain
did,
this
but
shit
it was
slowly.
in the worst way though. It
I don't
was in
care.
the worst way.
Tell me.
Say sexy with
We
your singing
did
voice.
this show and it was like the biggest show we ever did. Ever, like ever.
Right.
And I was like, I'm in pristine shape. I feel good. I'm gonna wear this. And so I had like my belly out.
Right.
And we're like popping. And I checked the pictures the next day and my fucking bra is like half,
Oh,
so it's like
God.
the bottom
Of the
titty.
tit.
No nips?
No nipple. It
Oh,
was
just
just
the cup?
The underneath.
but that's gross though. It's
No,
like
it's
the
not.
bottom half, and
Yeah.
they were
Yo,
being
you good money.
smashed, and it was just like not, just not flattering.
All right, that wasn't that bad though.
It wasn't. Some of the girls had some much worse situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you know.
Please elaborate.
we did a lot of popping, so titties would pop
Oh, you
out.
seen them naked. Oh, who had the best body out of all of them, in your opinion?
We all had pretty
Good body.
I
we
know,
were all
not
pretty
including
tight.
yourself, but
Oh,
if you were a guy,